Good evening, Jessica Van Vonderen with ABC News. Authorities are keeping a close eye on Tropical Cyclone Oma, despite the system being downgraded to a Category 1. The system is still expected to bring dangerous surf and gale force winds as it approaches the southeast over the weekend. And the Bureau says it's likely to re-intensify into a Category 2 cyclone.
Tropical Cyclone Oma packing a punch as it draws closer.
I haven't seen it this good in about 15 years.
Surfers flocked to the Gold Coast's famous surf breaks, making the most of the huge swell.
Probably a few tradies out there having a sickie.
Mother Nature creating irresistible conditions for local legends.
I think everyone's just frothing out, just on the waves and just having a good time.
This morning the system was downgraded to a Category 1 and a cyclone watch was cancelled, but authorities remain on alert.
You never turn your back on a cyclone. The diameter of this cyclone is twice the size of Cyclone Debbie.
The system's effects are being felt across the southeast and continue over the border to northern New South Wales beaches. Stradbroke Island is bearing the brunt of the wind, whipping the sea into a foam frenzy. On the Sunshine Coast, the high tide lapped at the entrance of the Cotton Tree Caravan Park, while beaches in the Wide Bay are already showing signs of erosion.
Every time we come down here, you can walk along the beach and it's really nice, but today is obviously you can't.
Oma is expected to continue to track towards the southeast for the next 24 hours and then do a U-turn and head north into warmer waters.
We can't take our eyes off it. We can't be complacent.
The system will still bring gale force winds and big surf over the weekend, but as it's now expected to stay offshore, so too is the heavy rain.
There will be some rain in the southeast of Queensland over the weekend, but not as much as originally foreshadowed.
We are expecting the 8-foot wave over the weekend tomorrow and leading into Sunday.
All beaches will remain closed until at least Sunday. Ashleigh, Stevenson, ABC News, Brisbane.
Well, let's go to Craig Zonka now. Craig, what's the latest on Cyclone Oma's movements?
Thanks, Jess. It's just over 600 kilometres east of Brisbane right now and is likely to continue on this southerly path before then kicking up towards the north. It could also re-intensify to a Category 2 cyclone tomorrow. It will stay well offshore but will feel the effect over the weekend with the gale force winds along the southern coast. Gusts of more than 100 kilometres per hour were recorded at Double Island Point and Cape Morton today. And huge surf, 12 and 13 metre waves were seen off Mooloolaba and Point Lookout. The dangerous swell will also lead to abnormally high tides. That means significant beach erosion pretty much anywhere south on the coast from Fraser Island. I'll be back later with the full forecast.